It all starts with an idea which keeps you up at night. Build on it and think what problem you're trying to solve. Find a co-founder, probably someone who can do the things you can't. Draw out a business plan and split your ownership. It's only fair, right? You now need an investor, the oxygen of a startup. At this stage, it's often a friend or family member with some cash to spare. Let's say they give you a certain amount in exchange for some percent of the company. Well, wait a minute. We don't have a company yet. Now is the time to get it registered. Brand your firm and secure an intellectual property. You will need to open an options pool. This is a protected section of shares that you're reserving for early employees. But the first investment just buys you some desks in a co-working space and a few employees. This is where you go in search of an angel investor. They're people with cash and a healthy sense of adventure. Let's say you find one who will give you a big investment in exchange for some percentage of the company. Your slice is getting smaller, but the pie is getting bigger. To keep growing, you need to hire and fast. But where are all those people going to work? It's time to find your first grown-up office. It's a challenge, and you've got lots of things to think about. But luckily, there are real estate experts who can help you make the right decision. Your startup is now popular, and you're one of the big players in your market. But second place is no good in startup land. So you get a larger investment in return for a certain percentage of your company. That's a lot. But don't forget that means your company is now valued in millions. You keep hiring and it's time to upscale your workspace again. Some startups go through several rounds of venture capital. It depends on how soon they can start turning a profit. But by now, you're a national player with offices popping up all over the country. You need help here from a real estate expert who knows about key markets. The rumors are starting. Are you going to list on the stock exchange? Listing a company means a whole lot more money, but also a lot more regulations to follow. You decide to go for it, and after a lot of paperwork, the bell sounds, and you're now worth billions. So that was our easy guide to starting a startup. Click the link in the description to know more.